Sindhu. This is a bhajan by Srila Narottam Das Thakur. I think we are singing first time here. Natapur is come. It came? Srila Narottam Das Thakur ki, we will read translation so that we can understand what the bhajan is about. Okay? O Lord, you are an ocean of mercy. You are the friend of the fallen souls. Please notice me. I have become like a non-devotee swallowed by the Timingala fish of lust. O Lord, please protect me. Please continue reading.
In every birth, I repeatedly offended you. In every birth, I failed to worship you sincerely. No one is as fallen as I. Nevertheless, you are the only goal of my life. O Lord of my life, please do not abandon me.
O Lord, you are known as Patita Pavanam, the deliverer of the fallen, and you are also known as Sham Sundara. Please do not ignore my appeal. Even if I am an offender, I think you are the real goal of life. That is the truth.
Supreme Personality of Godhead, please do not neglect me. Please hear my words. Even if I have committed offenses to you, I always think of you as my master. Please allow me to serve you as your associate and follower.
Lust has destroyed my mind. I do not know what is actually beneficial for me. O Lord, you glance mercifully on all living entities, and you are like a desire tree fulfilling the desires of everyone. Please accept me as your servant.
O Lord, you will not see anyone in these three planetary systems who is as fallen as I. O Lord, please accept the name Narottam Pavan, the deliverer of Narottam, and let that name be broadcast throughout the material world. O Lord, Sham Sundar, O lifter of Govardhan Hill, O deliverer of the fallen, please accept me as your servant.
Narottam Das is very unhappy. O Lord, please engage him in your Sankirtan movement and thus make him happy. O Lord, I am very afraid I will not be able to overcome the many obstacles that stop me from advancing in devotional service. O Lord, at every moment I beg you to remove all those obstacles. How to sing this? Tumi to dayara sindhu. Tumi to dayara sindhu. Adama janara bandhu. Mohe Prabhu koro avadhana. Porinu asatha bole khamati minghile gile. O he natha koro paritrana. Yavata janama mora aparade hoinu bora. Nishkapate na bajinu toma. Tatapi tume se gati na chari ho pranapati. आमा समानाहि काधामा पतिता पावना नमा घोषणा तुम्हारा क्षमा उपेखिले नाही मोरा घाथे यदि होई अपराधी तथापि हो तुमी गति सत्य सत्य येनो सति पाथि तुम्हें तो परमा देवा नहीं मोरे उपे की भा शुनो शुनो पारानेरा ईश्वर यादि कोरिया पारदा तथापि हो तुमी नधा सेवा दिए खोरो अनुचारा कामा मोरा हो तो चित्ता नहीं माने निजाहिता मानेरा ना गुछे दुर्वासना मोरे नादा अंगी कुरु ओहे वांछा कल्पातारो करुणा देखु खा सर्वा जाना मोसामा पतितानाय त्रिभुवने देखो चाय नरोत्तमा पावन नामधारा घुषुका संसारे नामा पतिता पावन क्षमा निज दास कोरो गिरिधारा narottama bodho dukhi natamore koro sukhi. तुम्हारा भजन संकीर्तन अंतराय नहीं आए, यही तो परमा भाई। निवेदन कोरि अनुक्षण, निवेदन कोरि अनुक्षण। So the last two lines meaning is that, O Lord, I am very afraid that I will not be able to overcome the many obstacles that stop me from advancing in devotional service. O Lord, at every moment I beg you to remove all those obstacles. Srila Narottam Das Thakur ki jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraet Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Ruttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Nayishtiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namah Nama Pankajanabhaya Nama Pankajamalini Nama Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajangraye. Hare Krishna. So we are reading from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, second canto, fourth chapter, verse 16. So these are the prayers of Sukadeva Goswami from second canto, fourth chapter, 12 verse to 24. So now we are in the Sukadeva Goswami is offering prayers to Krishna. That's why you see at the end of every verse you see something like Tasmai Subhadra Shrivase Namo Nama. And the previous verse also Tasmai Subhadra Shrivase Namo Nama. In the next verse also you see Tasmai Subhadra Shrivase Namo Nama. So like this from 12th, second canto, fourth chapter, from 12, text 12 to 24, these are all prayers of Sukadeva Goswami. Nice to memorize some of these verses. But I think we should regularly recite so that we can memorize them. Please repeat. Vichakshana Yat Charana Upasadanat Sangam Vyudasya Ubayataha Anta Atmanaha Vindanti Hi Brahmagatim Gataklamaha Tasmai Subhadra Shavase Namaha Namaha Vichakshanaya Charanopasadana Sangam Yudasyo Bhayatontaratmanaha Vindanti Brahmagatim Gataklamas Tasmai Subhadra Shravase Namo Namah Vichakshanaya Charanopasadanat Sangam Vyudasyo Bhayatontaratmana Vindanti Brahma Gatim Gataklamas Tasmai Subhadra Shravase Namo Namah Vichakshanaya Charanopasadana Sangam Vyudasyo Bhayatontaratmana Vindanti Brahma Gatim Gataklamas Tasmai Subhadra Shravase Namo Namah. Please recite. Tasmai Subhadra Shravase Namo Namah. Vichakshanaya Charanopasadana. Brahmagati Klatam. Shravase Namo Namah. Vichakshanaya Charanopasadana. Nandi Brahma Gatim Gatatkama. Tasmai Subhadra Shravase Namo Namah. Vichakshanaya Charanopasadana. Word to word meaning, translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. Vichakshana, highly intellectual. Yat, whose, Charana Upasadana, simply dedicating oneself unto the lotus feet. Sangam, attachment. Vyudasya, giving up completely. Ubhayataha, for present and future existence. Antatmana, of the heart and soul. Vindanti, moves progressively. He, certainly, Brahmagatim, towards spiritual existence. Gataklama, without difficulty. Tasmai, unto him. Subhadra, all auspicious. Shravase, unto one who is heard. Namaha, my due obeisances. Namaha, again and again. Translation. Let me offer my respectful obeisances again and again unto the all auspicious Lord Sri Krishna, the highly intellectual, simply by surrendering unto his lotus feet, are relieved of all attachments to present and future existences, and without difficulty progress towards spiritual existence. We will discuss purport. We will recite prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोन् श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितां च नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन् इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिसिद्धान्त सरस्वती इति नामिने श्रीवासवानवी देवी दयिताय कृपाब्धये कृष्णसम्बन्धविज्ञानदायिने प्रभवे नमः माधुर्योज्ज्वलप्रेमाद्य श्रीरूपानुगभक्तिदा श्रीगौरा करुणाशक्ति विग्रहाय नमोऽस्तुते नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्रीमूर्तये दीनतारिणे रूपानुगा विरुद्धपा सिद्धान्ताध्वान्तहारिणे नमो गौरा किशोराय मूर्तये विप्रलम्बारसाम्बोधे पादाम्बुजाय ते नमः नमो भक्तिविनोदाय सच्चिदानन्दनामिने गौरशक्तिस्वरूपाय रूपानुगावराय ते गौराविर्भावभूम्येष्टं निर्देष्ट सज्जनप्रिय वैष्णवा सार्वभौमा श्रीजगन्नाथाय ते नमः वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनामिने घोरद्विषे नमः हे पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं हे कृष्णकरुणासिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते जयतां सुरतोपङ्गोर्मम मन्दमतिर्गति मत्सर्वस्य पादाम्बोजो राधामदनमोहनो दिव्यवृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमाद श्रीमद्रत्नागारसिंहासनस्थो श्रीमद्राधाशीलगोविन्ददेवो प्रेष्ठालिभिः सेव्यमानो स्मरामि श्रीमान् रासरसारम्भी वंशीवटतटस्थितः कर्षन् वेणुर्स्वनैर्गोपीर्गोपीनादा श्रीस्तु नः तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये जय श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृन्द हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे Hare Krishna. I seek the blessings of all the Vaishnavas. Shri Radha Madhav ki, Shri Gaur Nitai ki, Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maharani ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. Please bless me so that I can speak on Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. So we see previous verse. Yesterday's Grace Anantachin Prabhu took the class. So again Sukadeva Goswami is glorifying Krishna and is offering prayers. In the previous text it says, let me offer my respectful obeisances again and again unto the all auspicious Lord Sri Krishna. This is today's verse. The highly intellectual, simply by surrendering unto his lotus feet, are relieved of all attachments to present and future existence, and without difficulty progress toward spiritual existence. Previous verse he offers prayers like this: let me offer my respectful obeisances unto the all auspicious Lord Sri Krishna, about whom glorification, remembrances, audience, prayers, hearing, and worship can at once cleanse the effects of all sins of the performer. Just by remembering Krishna, one's sinful effects of sins are cleansed. So glorifying means we are doing same thing. We are reciting regularly Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. So that is the glorification of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. That will also cleanse the effects of all sins. So the purport goes like this. Lord Sri Krishna has repeatedly instructed Arjuna, or for that matter everyone concerned with becoming is unalloyed devotee. In the last phase of his instruction, in the Bhagavad Gita, he instructed most confidentially as follows. It says that Sarva Guhya Tamam Bhuya Shrunume Paramam Vacha Ishtosi Me Dridam Iti Tato Vakshami Te Hitam. You see here, Krishna in Gita many places he says Bhaktosi Me, Priyosi Me. What is that word? This 9th chapter it says Manmana Bhava Mad Bhakto Madhya Jimam Namaskuru Mame Vaishyasi Satyam Te Pratijano Priyosi Me. This is the Priyosi Me, right? You see in the translation is there here? They are showing? No, purport we are continuing. So here you see Priyosi Me. Second verse it is Priyosi. Here it is Ishtosi, and some other place Krishna says, why I am giving you this knowledge, Arjuna? Because you are Bhaktosi Me Sakacheti, because you are my devotee. Ishtosi, Priyosi, Bhaktosi, like that. Manmana Bhava Mad Bhakto Madhya Jimam Namaskuru Mame Vaishyasi Satyam Te Pratijane Priyosi Me Sarva Dharman Parityaja Mamekam Sharanam Vraja Aham Tvam Sarva Papebhyo Moksha Ishyami Ma Sucha. There is one time, there are Mayavadi society. So they are celebrating Gita Jayanti. So they kept just a lamp, and they generally any Jayantis there you see at least they keep Gandhi Jayanti, they keep Gandhi photo, and some other Jayantis they keep some photos. But especially here, Gita Samiti, their society is called. So they just kept lamp. And Prabhupada asked, what is this? You just kept lamp. Then they said, we accept that Bhagavan is Nirankar. So where does Krishna says that I am Nirankar? Krishna is telling in Gita that you offer me obeisances, you become my devotee, you worship me, you offer Patram Pushpam Palam Toyam. So many things he is mentioning. So where does Krishna says that you worship impersonal Brahman? Like that. So they don't have a small understanding also. This little understanding. And another time in Vrindavan, there are two Vedic Pandits. They come to meet Srila Prabhupada. They have nicely turbans and all. So Prabhupada asks them, tell me who is God. Then Pandit says, oh, that is very big topic. For that we have to discuss Upanishads, Vedanta Sutras and all. It will take a long time, so much time. Then Prabhupada calls one Gurukul boy. Then he asks, tell me who is God? Then that boy says that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then Prabhupada gives him some prasadam, Veda. Very good, you go now. So, those who are executing devotional service, the conclusions of all Vedas are revealed in their heart. It's very easy, just by executing devotional service, they can understand who is God immediately. Just like we all are practicing, we have developed that faith because Prabhupada created such sadhu sangha. By reading these books, we are understanding what is the essence of Vedas. Like it says that iti shodashakam namnam khali kalmashanashanam natha paro taropaya sarva vedeshu drishyate. These 16 words of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it will destroy all that is Sarva Vedeshu. If you study all the Vedas, the essence is that what? Chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That is the essence of all Vedas. That's why so much stress is given in Kali Yuga to chant the holy names of God. Even Naradiya Purana says that Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama Eva Kevalam. Like that. My dear Arjun, you are very dear to me, and therefore only for your good I will disclose the most secret part of my instructions. It is simply this: become a pure devotee of mine and give yourself unto me only. And I promise you full spiritual existence, by which you may gain the eternal right of transcendental loving service unto me. Just give up all other ways of religiosity and exclusively surrender unto me, and believe that I will protect you from your sinful acts and I shall deliver you. Do not worry anymore. Few days back we went to meet a person, so he want to shoot devotional videos in a business way. What Gita is teaching, how to make a best business out of that. But what is the most secret part of instruction of Gita is, it's not making any business this or that. It's that you become pure devotee of mine. That is the most secret part of the instruction of Bhagavad Gita. Give up all other ways of religiosity. Even this Bhagavata, Kaitava Dharma, in the first verse of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, Kaitava Dharma, the cheating religion is completely removed or abandoned from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. It completely describes about the pure devotional service of the Lord. Persons who are intelligent take serious notice of this last instruction of the Lord. Knowledge of the self is the first step in spiritual realization, which is called confidential knowledge. And a step further in God realization, which is called more confidential knowledge. So what is the confidential knowledge? The knowledge of matter and spirit. Like Krishna says that we are not this body, we are spirit soul. So the knowledge of the spirit is the confidential knowledge. And the further is that Krishna is situated within our own heart. This more confidential. That is a step further in God realization, which is called more confidential. More confidential knowledge is that the Lord is there in our heart. This is more confidential. The culmination of the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita is God realization. And when one attains the stage of God realization, he naturally, voluntarily becomes a devotee of the Lord to render him loving transcendental service. This is most confidential, to render unalloyed devotional service to Krishna. That is most confidential knowledge. This devotional service to the Lord is always based on love of God and is distinct from the nature of routine service as prescribed in Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga or Dhyana Yoga. In the Bhagavad Gita, there are different instructions for such men of different categories. There are various prescriptions for Varnashram Dharma, Sannyas Dharma, Yati Dharma, the renounced order of life, controlling the senses, meditation, perfection of mystic powers, etc. But one who fully surrenders unto the Lord to render service unto Him out of spontaneous love for Him, factually assimilates the essence of all knowledge described in the Vedas. See, when Krishna told Arjuna that you give up all other religions and surrender unto me, that means Krishna is telling Arjuna, you give up even Varnashrama Dharma also. You don't follow even Varnashrama Dharma. Abandon all varieties of religion. There are many varieties of religion, Some people think that Samaja Dharma, Matru Dharma, Pitru Dharma. Somebody, I heard from Radheshyam, is telling in South India, one person, he wanted to protect the dogs, all street dogs and all the dogs. So that is one kind of, for him, he has taken his whole life, I want to protect the dog. That is for him, that is one kind of dharma. Somebody is in the society, women are harassed or raped. So somebody may take a decision, some women may take, okay, I want to give protection to all women. So throughout my life, this is my whole life mission. So for her, that protection of women maybe as some kind of dharma. Somebody sees some birds are extinguishing. So for him to protect all species of life, for him that kind of dharma may be one kind of dharma. So like that, there's no end for this doing activities in the society. But like in our own body, what is the body of our dharma of our body? The dharma of our body is passes urine, excretes stool, and eats, stores the food, like that. What is the dharma of the mind? It thinks, it is willing, thinking, feeling, willing, accepts and rejects. So that is the dharma of the mind. So like that, there are many dharmas. So Krishna is telling Arjuna, even Varnashram Dharma, Krishna is telling Arjuna to fight, not because he is a Kshatriya. He is telling Arjuna, Because he is telling him to fight. Understood? Because I am telling you to fight, that's why you fight. Not because you are a Kshatriya, that's why you have to fight. So Krishna is telling, abandon all varieties of religion. You are a Kshatriya. Give up that kind of mentality also. Varnashrama dharma. Like that. One who adopts this method very skillfully attains perfection of life at once. And this perfection of human life is called Brahmagati, or the progressive march in spiritual existence. Actually, we don't belong to this world. We belong to spiritual world, and we have to progress towards that. But what is that thing which is hooking us to this world is that for a man, a woman is attachment that is keeping the souls in this material world. For a woman, it's a man which is keeping in this world. Like we see the desire for enjoying the last sex enjoyment is the highest thing which is keeping the soul in this material world. We see the story of Pingala. Pingala was a prostitute. She was very beautiful at night. One day night she was roaming here and there, thinking, she was standing at the door and thinking, okay, this man who is going, he may come and enjoy my body and give me some sex pleasure and give me some money which I desire. So, but it doesn't come. Okay, she thinks, okay, maybe somebody else is going to come. He will give me and he will enjoy me and he will give me some money. And like that she was thinking, but she was waiting, nobody is coming. It became night, and so much time passed away and nobody was coming, and she was still waiting. Sometimes she was going inside home, sometimes she was roaming on the street, thinking that maybe this guy may be coming to enjoy my body and give me some money, and like that. But suddenly the detachment arose in the heart, that how foolish I am. She says, how fool I am that I try to give enjoyment to such insignificant persons who are themselves subjected to diseases and all. I try to, instead of serving the Lord who is situated in my own heart, I try to give sex pleasure to these insignificant people. Like that she prays so many, she gets such kind of realization. A person who has developed detachment can give up the bondage of material society, friendship and love, and a person who undergoes great suffering gradually becomes out of hopelessness, detached and indifferent to the material world. Thus, due to my great suffering, such detachment awoke in my heart. Yet, how could I have undergone such merciful suffering if I were actually unfortunate? Therefore, I am in fact fortunate and I have received the mercy of the Lord. He must somehow or other be pleased with me. So she is feeling I am very fortunate because she got such kind of realization in her heart. Because she has developed detachment. She has got such a, she is telling, men provide sense gratification for women, but all these men and even the demigods in heaven have a beginning and an end. They are all temporary creations who will be dragged away by time. Therefore, how much actual pleasure or happiness could any of them ever give to their wives? So the detachment, we can't imagine how the detachment arises in, just like in Pingala, it has arisen just like that in our own heart. That will make a person fearless. There is a verse, you all know Bhartrihari, you can remember this. So Bhartrihari was a king, he has a wife. So one day Bhartrihari wrote a shatakam called Sringara Shatakam. His wife is so beautiful, by seeing the beauty of his wife, he wrote a Sringara Shatakam, describing the beauty of the woman. Then Bhartrihari one day, he wanted to enjoy, because he's a king, he wanted to enjoy that wife. So he wanted her to become young and all, always youthful like that. So one saint gives him the fruit, so he gives the fruit to his wife, thinking that okay, if my wife is always youthful, I can enjoy her very nicely. Then he gives that fruit to that wife. Then wife has some other person in her mind. that some other person. So she wants to enjoy that person, so she wanted him to become youthful and so that I can enjoy him. So she gives that fruit to that person. That person, she is addicted to prostitute, Vaishya. So he gives that fruit to Vaishya. Then he gives and he wants to enjoy that prostitute because he wants her to be young and youthful like that. So what she does is, she has in her mind the king, she wants to enjoy the king, prostitute. She's got attracted to king because king is very beautiful. Then the prostitute goes and gives the fruit to the king. Then king becomes shocked. How is it that this is own fruit which I given to my wife, how it has come to me again? Then she says, you tell me, otherwise I will kill you. Then the prostitute says that it is given by my boyfriend who is wanted to enjoy me. And he asked that person, bring him. Then he asked, who gave? Then your wife gave. Hare, what is this that I gave the fruit? What kind of a lady is she? That she wants to enjoy this person. Then he develops detachment. Then he writes Vairagya Shataka. Then that verse is, I will recite. It's a very nice verse. So there is one verse, he wrote a Vairagya Shataka. Freedom from attachment. So this verse is very nice verse. Bhoge roga bhayam kule chuti bhayam vitte nrupalat bhayam mane dhainya bhayam bale ripu bhayam rupe jaraya bhayam. Bhoge roga bhayam. If someone enjoys sense gratification, bhoga, then he is fearful. Why is fearful? Because he will become diseased, right? Roga. Bhoga karenge to kya hoga? Roga aega. So that's why there is a fear. If someone is born in very nice family, then kule chuti bhayam vitte nrupalat bhayam. Someone is wealthy, he is also fearful. Why? Because it's vitta. Vitta means what? Dhanam. Dhanam may be stolen. Stolen by whom? Stolen by income tax officers. They accumulate, like we have our Prabhu, His Grace, Venkata Swami Prabhu, he was the income tax officer. One day they went to one place that they released 4 dogs. 4 dogs, that person related, thinking that these income tax officers are going to attack me. Then one of income tax officers, he shoots all the 4 dogs. All 4 dogs dead. Then that person complains to police. Then they went inside home and they saw on sajja, you know sajja? Something it's extended like this. So they saw some 7 crores or 70 crores. How much, Prabhuji? 70 crores of money they found. So that's why he kept on sajja, because he's fearful that okay, my money may be stolen. So that's why he kept 4 dogs. Now otherwise, why he keeps dogs? You see, when one of our donor, he has also big 2 dogs. Whenever we go inside, they immediately come to the gate. So it's all Muslim community area. So he is also fearful. So anybody who has money is fearful. Devotees of Krishna, they are not fearful. You know why? Because they know that it belongs to Krishna. We have nothing in our pocket. We don't have even our own bank account, right? Like one of Maharaj is telling, he carries only one dhoti kurta in his bag and other things he doesn't worry only. You know why? He's telling that even this bag is stolen, which has dhoti kurta, maybe Lord wants me to give up and purchase new dhoti kurta, because the dhoti kurta became too old and still you are carrying. So that is the highest detachment. So like that. So he is telling, Shastrevadi bhayam guna. If someone has a knowledge, then he is fearful. You know why? Because opponent may come and defeat him. If he doesn't know something, if he asks something, he may be fearful. Shastrevadi bhayam gune khala bhayam kaye krithanat bhayam. If someone is very beautiful, he is fearful what? Fearful of what? Old age. Oh, I may become old. He is fear. Sarvam vastu bhayanvitam. Sabhi vastu दुनिया में क्या है? भयानक हैं. Bhuvinu naam Vairagyam eva abhayam. Only Vairagyam eva abhayam. Only detachment makes man fearless. That is the verse. See, from where he got such a nice verse he wrote. It's ease realization. But to hurry. Wonderful shloka he recite. So like this is a detachment. We don't know how that. See, there is one person. some of the devotees already know this story. So he was traveling he shifted to Mumbai and he got some kind of, was working, and one day suddenly he came to, after working, he came to his place, and neighbor, person started telling, "Arey, why don't you go some other place? Why you have to bring bad name to our society? Because of you, we all are getting bad name to our society." Then he was shocked. What is this person saying, that I am bringing bad name to society? What wrong I have done? Then he got frustrated and he understood that this world is, like this only, and better I should commit suicide. The train also goes nearby only at 4 o'clock in the evening. So he thought, okay, next day I will commit suicide. Then he was there in the home, and beside home, he was hearing one song. So why he got that? Because one of his roommate, he showed some bad things to one boy in the community, some bad pictures or something. So like that, so we came to know that. Then he thought, okay, I am blamed for doing this thing. So he heard a song. What is that song? It's a movie song, huh? It's a movie song. आचल के तुझे मैं लेके चलूं एक ऐसा गगन के थले, जहां गम भी ना हो, आंसू भी ना हो, बस प्यार ही प्यार पले. So the meaning is that, come with me, I will take you to another sky, where there are no miseries and pains, there only love prevails. Then he heard this song, and he felt something very change. He heard this song very long back. He is thinking of committing suicide that day, and now he is hearing this song. So he is feeling some kind of special. And some girl comes immediately, knocks, please come, today's surprise. And he was very disturbed. He was thinking, nobody knows me, why this girl is calling me to her home. Then they go and they say, happy birthday to you. Then what is this? Nobody knows me. Then that girl name is Kirtana. So they wish him. Then he feels very nice because they celebrated his birthday. Then time passes and he attends some classes in Juhu ISKCON. Then after that, he comes to one day to Chaupati ISKCON. Then he asks one devotee that what are the class timings here? I have a question. So he says, you have a question? Okay, please sit in the class. And after that, there is nice prasad, please take. Then he sits in the class of His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. Then he starts, that verse is 15.6. What is that verse? Natad bhasete shuryo na shashanko na pavaka yad gatva na nivartante taddama paramam mama. Then Maharaj was saying, this world is full of miseries. There is another world where there is no birth, old age, disease and death. There is only loving devotional service, only love. Then when he heard this thing, then he started crying. Actually, when he first heard this song, when he came to know the meaning, he was thinking, who is that writer who wrote this? I want to, maybe he knows that place where there is only love prevails. No tears, no miseries and all. Then he has a friend, his name is Mahesh, so he told him that I want to meet that lyricist. Maybe he knows that place where there is no misery. Then somehow or other, his friend arranges that lyricist. Then lyricist says, I wrote this thing because I was a crazy person. Does there such kind of place exist anywhere? So I just wrote like that. There is no place exist like that, he says. There must be more. But when he heard Maharaj class, he felt so happy actually. Because his question is answered. You understood, na? Pyari pyar bale. So, natad bhashyate shur. So, that detachment arisen in his heart just by hearing this song. So later he attends classes and he is now initiated disciple of His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. So from where he wanted to commit suicide and from where Lord has brought. So we don't know. In our situations also we can also see, we want to end up our life, but somehow or other Krishna has brought till here in the association of devotees. Even in my own life I see such kind of situations. So it's a great moment. It is saving the people from such kind of attachments to highest detachment and loving attachment to Krishna. So this verse, see, the highly intellectual simply by surrendering onto his lotus feet are relieved from all attachments to present and future existence, and without difficulty progress towards spiritual existence. As enunciated by Srila Jiva Goswami in the basis of Vedic assurances, Brahmagati means to attain a spiritual form as good as that of the Lord, and in that form, the liberated living being eternally lives on one of the spiritual planets situated in the spiritual sky. Attainment of this perfection of life is easily available to a pure devotee of the Lord without his undergoing any difficult method of perfection. Such a devotional life is full of kirtanam, smaranam, ikshanam, etc. as mentioned in the previous verse. One must therefore adopt this simple way of devotional life in order to attain the highest perfection available in any category of the human form of life, in any part of the world. When Lord Brahma met Lord Krishna as a playful child at Vrindavan, he offered his prayers in which he said, Shreya sritim bhakti mudasya te vibho klishyanti ye kevala bodha labde tesham aso kleshalaye vashishyate nanya yata sthula tushavagatinam. Bhakti Yoga is the highest quality of perfection to be achieved by the intelligent person in lieu of performing a large quantity of spiritual activities. The example cited here is very appropriate. A handful of real paddy is more valuable than heaps of paddy skins without any substance within. Similarly, one should not be attracted by the jugglery of karmakand or jnanakand or even the gymnastic performances of yoga, but skillfully should take to the simple performance of kirtanam, smaranam, etc. under the bona fide spiritual master and without any difficulty attain the highest perfection. So one should take to the process of Shravanam and Kirtanam. So what is that Shravanam? Chanting Krishna's name and go back to Godhead. We'll sing a bhajan. Nadia Godrumedi, we will sing this bhajana. It's very short, very nice. Mridanga, somebody can play. Mridanga prayer, very left. Nadia Godrume Nityananda Mahajan Patiya che namahata jivera karan श्रद्धावान जाना है, श्रद्धावान जाना है. तीन ताल. प्रभु रागनाई बाई मागी ये भिक्षा. बोलो कृष्णा बाजो कृष्णा करो कृष्णा शिक्षा. अपराधा शून्य होए लोहो कृष्ण नाम. कृष्ण माता कृष्ण पिता कृष्ण दान प्राण. कृष्णेरा संसार खोरो छाड़िया न छा. जीवेदाय कृष्ण नाम सर्वधर्म सा. नदिया गोद्रुमे नित्यानंद महाजान. Loudly. पतिया छे नाम हटा जीवेरा करा. श्रद्धावान जान है, श्रद्धावान जान है. प्रभु रागनाई बाई मागी भिक्षा. बोलो कृष्णा बाजो कृष्णा करो कृष्णा शिक्षा. बोलो कृष्णा बाजो कृष्णा करो कृष्णा शिक्षा. अपराध शून्य होए लो कृष्ण नाम. कृष्ण माता कृष्ण पिता कृष्ण दान प्राण. कृष्ण माता कृष्ण पिता कृष्ण दान प्राण. कृष्ण रसम तारा कोरो चाड़िया न चार. जीवे दया कृष्ण नाम सर्वधर्म सार नदिया गोत्र पे नित्यानंद महाजन नदिया गोत्र में नित्यानंद महाजन पतियाचे नाम आठ जीवेला खरा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय प्रभुपदा 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 जय प्रभुपदा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर हरि बोल श्री श्री गौर निताई की श्री प्रभुपाद की Thank you very much. If there are any comments or corrections, questions, please, we have 2 minutes to go. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद्-भागवतम की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय प्रभुपाद, जय प्रभुपाद.